get to the chicken.
Let that OG, man.
Nobody is getting no money, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Play the fuck up, man.
This is chicken talk, dog. This is chicken talk.
Burn one.
I'm trying to get
You
you
already know what the
chicken.
fuck going on, man. It's Baby out, aka Slim Rich Sir Tribal Out, man. Right here with Chicken Talk, man. AKB Renzel.
Chicken Talk, the podcast. It's the kid KB. Alongside me is my normal co-host.
Renzel and our special guest today. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Slim Rich Sir Tribal Out, aka goddamn motherfucking Goat Baby out.
This nigga here, man. We got baby. And we got my man Boo Wop in the building as well. You heard me?
Yeah.
Real DDB in the building, man. So
You might as well start off right there.
No,
Go ahead and
I
tell the
see.
people what DDB is in general.
DDB, man. We used to be Dirty Dale Boys, now it's Designer Dope Boys, you know what I'm saying?
what made you change that shit, bro?
You know, transition from not being
Local niggas.
like, not just that, but like, you know, it was like, that was more like a street thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like, you know, we trying to go more global, you know what I'm saying, as far as professional.
Yeah, I feel you. That's definitely a good way to go with that. But nah, definitely though, bro. I want you to definitely, you heard me, tell these people a little something about you. You heard me? Tell me how you came up, man. Tell me what got you in this rap game, bro.
Shit, man, you know, hanging out, you know what I'm saying, outside for real.
Yeah.
Fucking with little dudes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, before that, though, I used to want to rap, but I never would think, like, I'm a, you know what I'm saying, be a rapper, no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't, like, nothing I was thinking about.
Yeah.
But
you know
I,
what I'm
like,
saying?
be in the house writing raps and stuff all the time, just on dumb time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until, like, little dudes started rapping and, like, you know, he was like, man, you might as well, you know what I'm saying, kick
Yeah.
a couple flavor to them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just started rapping.
I'm about to say, cause shit, bro. Before I even knew y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Like niggas pulling J Money, pulling up videos,
Yeah,
of y'all niggas off the young nigga.
Right,
Little
right.
dude
Shout out
off-
J Money,
You
man,
heard me?
Brody.
Little dude off the little dreads, you
Right,
heard me?
yeah.
Skimpy dreads and shit, you know
Right.
what I mean? Looking like some real young niggas out there, John.
That's
Y'all
when niggas
been,
first started.
yeah, y'all
That's
niggas
like
been.
2012,
Fuck yeah.
2013.
Been stamping y'all hood, you know what I
You feel
mean?
me?
Been out there around y'all way shooting the videos and shit.
Already though, no cap on that.
So between y'all, who was the first to drop a project and shit?
Little dude.
What was this?
Yeah.
What was the project he dropped? What was the name of that jump?
Sorry for the sleep.
Sorry for the sleep.
Yeah.
Oh damn, it was that.
I'm about
That
to
was
say,
his
I
first
didn't even know. I
project?
thought he was
I
doing
was-
shit
you know
before.
what I
See, I was
mean?
just dropping singles and shit
Yeah,
before
that
that.
was just dropping like things. Like I wasn't even dropping shit, just dropping videos.
For real, it was supposed to be that VSA jump.
Yeah,
it was supposed to
yeah,
be,
I remember that shit.
Strategy and shit with that or whatever. So.
Right. I'm about to say shit. Oh, who y'all was fucking? We was fucking with y'all
Yeah.
when he first dropped his first project.
For sure.
God,
Mhm.
that's crazy, Mo. I
Cause
mean,
like nigga, we was fucking niggas before we even dropped any like
Yeah.
tape.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. We was
Yeah.
fucking with y'all way
Yeah.
before bro even dropped Sorry for the Sleep.
Even
bro.
before
That's
we even
crazy.
made a song with any nigga Anthrax or Flock.
Yeah,
It was just coolin'.
yeah.
You feel me? Like vibe, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
And we was all still making fire though. Remember the first song we made all together though? What's that junk? Butter Biscuits? Cranking, you know what I mean?
That y'all did.
Me, Flock, Jules, Ty Freaky.
Yeah, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, bro. I mean, as far as the rapping shit, man, where you at with it now? I mean, I know you just dropped your project, man, for your B-Day, man.
Yeah.
Of course, happy G-Day for that.
So,
Inshallah, man. But
Just
Well-
dropped a new jump, so travel out the other day
yeah,
on my B-Day, man. You know what I'm saying? That jump about to be out everywhere, but right now it's on Spinrilla.
all
They
right.
be holding me down and shit, like, you know, but it's all good though. Y'all go
Alright.
get that jump, man. That jump doing numbers right now.
Definitely doing numbers, man.
And before that, I just dropped Designer Dope Boy,
I
you
was
know
about
what I'm
to say,
saying?
you just touched on the next question, man. Designer dope boy, niggas. Like we said before we even started this, niggas still cranking that.
Yeah,
jump,
and
man.
that's one of like I feel like it's so far right now one of my greatest pieces of work. Like I fuck with that jump hard. Like you
I
know
mean,
what I'm
I really feel like you been leveling up each joint, bro. Cause I mean, I'm still fucking with that hood rich too.
Yeah, I was about to
And
say,
I-
girl, too.
And honestly, I thought before that, like the best shit you had did was the what's the joint with the
Play?
the
Renters Due.
Renters Due joint.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah,
innovation
yeah.
might be your best record, bro. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
Hey, you know, a lot of people say that though. A
Nah, cause that joint, bruh.
That joint crank.
Yeah, it really like turned me to like a whole different side of you for real, for real.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
trying to speak to them. You feel me?
And I say, you see niggas doing all these creative ass videos and
Right.
shit now, but I would say that's the first one I seen around here for real,
might
for real.
say shit,
Who shot that joint?
100 M's.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say shit. You just put up a little preview of video and shit.
That
Oh, you
joint,
got
that joint
on
looking
there
sweet
and
too.
shit.
May 19th, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say May 19th. That joint drop yet?
Nah, I'm probably about to drop it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
we gonna drop a timestamp for y'all bitch ass niggas, so you'll know what the fuck tomorrow is. You hear me?
Right.
But nah, bro. Definitely, I was going to definitely point to that next, and I was going to definitely ask you, bro. Like, I seen like your little transition with the rap. You see what I'm saying? I
Right.
seen your transition, but like around Hood Rich, you see what I'm saying? Like that's when I started to know. Like, I started to see you just like shifting your shit. Like, what made you like, you know what I'm saying, make that jump and you start noticing like that you gotta be different from the rest of these niggas for real?
When you say Hood Rich, what you mean by as far as that, like the tape?
Like yeah, the tape. Like that's when
The
I
first
seen.
one?
Yeah, that's when I seen your flow, just like your flow, just like changed for real. For
Cause
real.
you definitely got a distinct flow, bro. That's
Yeah.
one thing I could say.
And
I
that's
don't,
what
I don't know
I'm-
too many niggas around here sounding like
Yeah,
you.
and I'm saying just from being around you and
Right.
hearing your music from there, like that's when I noticed, like for me, like that's when I noticed your change in, you know what I'm saying, your flow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what made you like what made you change that shit, bro?
I had a job like, you know what I'm saying, study myself, like, go back to my roots as far as like melodies and, you know,
yeah.
words and alliteration, like different things. Like I'm like, man, I know how to do all type of shit. Like
I say
I can't stay the
wordplays
same
are
because
crazy.
I see every day somebody want to sound like somebody else,
Yeah.
and it's like it don't matter. That's how you gonna do what you gonna do. Go ahead and do it. But like I don't want nobody trying to sound like me, and I don't want to ever sound like nobody else.
Yeah.
So I gotta
question.
keep on like changing my shit. But it's always me. You could just hear it's my voice and know like that's Ock right there.
Yeah, no
That's
questions.
that Ock, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I just want them to keep thinking like this nigga that like know how to do a whole lot of shit. You feel me?
Definitely, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, the rapping and shit, man, saying it was like a little point in time where, you know what I'm saying, it seemed like you dropping music, dude ain't on it, dude dropping music, you know what I'm saying, he with Money, Power, Respect and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was looking for that, you know what I'm saying, for that little, y'all dropped the joint on a collab joint together, I think that had you, Hood Rich and Dude on it, right?
Nah, no.
Nah, you ain't dropped no, it wasn't no what's the name joint where you was on it with Dude and Paulo?
Nah, I ain't never.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like,
I say Paulo got a verse on his play joint.
Yeah, I,
oh, all right. I'm gonna say I know I heard y'all on
Pablo
this.
got I got a
Alright,
song
I'm
to
gonna
blow
say-
though. Yeah, on play.
I'm gonna say y'all niggas got me up here thinking I'm
Nah,
tripping,
nah,
huh?
I got
Alright,
something.
I'm gonna say, but nah, all I'm saying is, man, like, what happened between that time where like it seemed like y'all niggas was dropping everything together to where it was like y'all was doing y'all own thing.
You know, as far as like, I ain't really. He wanted it more than I did. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's music and shit. Like,
Right. Like you even
and
said,
then
he
like I'm
started,
still
yeah.
like doing certain things as far as like trying to live my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Correct my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And live a life. I can't live behind music when I ain't really putting my 2 feet in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like certain things that step, you know what I'm saying, step me back.
Right.
I can't drop this music because I'm dealing with another issue, another
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So was it more so like you was dealing with, you know,
Real life situations.
jams,
Yeah.
you
Real
was
life,
in a real
yeah, I'm in
jam,
real
and he
jams
was-
and shit. And like
Yeah.
he's still like being able to do what he could do, so
Right.
he could just push and keep
Yeah.
going like as he
he
should.
can-
you feel
yeah,
me?
he definitely flourished.
You
I
feel
mean, me knowing y'all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I say it every day, like y'all
Right.
nigga, I know it wasn't no beef or nothing like that.
Nah,
you
and
see
then
what I'm
like
saying?
then at a time where people, a lot of people, you know, might think like, oh, we was beefing or something. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I was on house arrest.
Right. I know that,
You know what
but
I'm
that's
saying?
not some shit that I
Yeah,
walk
so they
around
like, oh,
talking
why
about,
they
you
ain't
see what I'm
saying
saying?
that? Why I don't see them pictures no more? Why? I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm on the box. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of niggas you ain't see around because I'm doing my little thing in the cut right now.
Yeah.
I'm pop back up. You gonna see me with all the niggas you been seeing me with.
Yeah.
If not, then them niggas some fucking niggas. You feel me? It's just like that or whatever.
I'm gonna say it's definitely like
And
that.
then, and
yeah.
just to be real, I ain't no lie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas have issues, but niggas that's real niggas get over their issues.
No question.
That's how life work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Period.
But nah, I mean, I definitely was gonna say like I told you before, like I asked you before, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really about, you know what I'm saying? Like like if niggas really beefing, it's niggas that listen to y'all music that don't even really know y'all from a can of paint. They just fuck with y'all music. You see what I'm saying? They fuck with you. They fuck with dude. They see y'all together. You see what I'm saying? They see bruh fucking with Hood Rich, fucking with all these niggas. These niggas ain't know that you. These niggas don't know that you know what I'm saying, on house arrest, you see what I'm saying, you out the way, that's some shit you keep to yourself.
Yeah, because I ain't really want too much people in my situation.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I definitely want these niggas to know, you see what I'm saying, that there ain't nothing changed.
Nah, ain't nothing changed. And then too, like, I like to stay in my own flow, my own bubble.
You always been in your own jam,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what y'all like set you apart for real.
You feel me, like,
motherfucker.
But nah, you said before Designer Doughboys, y'all was Dirty Dale Boys. So I mean, just speak on like how it was coming up in Riverdale in general, you know.
Shit, man, we had fun, man. We had fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the number one key was to chase money. You know what I'm saying? And we meet the bitches later. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always just about like trying to do something that we ain't do yesterday. You know what I mean? Like every day, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas coming up fly. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? We mobbing on niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Big on setting
you know what I'm
trends,
saying? Like, we setting trends on niggas, like niggas doing shit niggas ain't even see before. Like, young niggas doing crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Really trying to chase a bag, you know what I'm saying? Any way they got to or whatever, like, that's my hood. Niggas know that, you know what I'm saying? That's what they know for us. That's how we came up, you know what I'm saying? And rapping just came a part of, like, you know what I'm saying, what we was doing, like, all of us was rapping for real. We was strong out there rapping for real. Like when it was, you know what I'm saying, the Dirty Dale Boy thing, we was going hard. Like everybody, shout out my big homie, Nate Bone. You know what I'm saying, BY. Even my man Homer that's behind the lens, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Homer behind the lens, man, you heard me.
Like we was going crazy though. My man Los, all us, we do that shit, you know what I mean?
Shit, Ty Freak was even
Ty Freaky, like I can't forget Ty Freaky though, never.
That's my man. Shout out Ty Freak,
Ty
show
Freaky,
you
man, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga should be here right now on this motherfucker.
For sure. Niggas, you know, niggas doing their thing.
Yeah, shout out to
trying to survive, man.
Definitely, bro. You know what I mean? But nah, I mean, as far as the music go, man, we already know you doing your thing, man. But
shit, I ain't even doing my thing yet.
You say you ain't in your,
nah,
you say you ain't even in your bag
they
yet.
They gonna see that, like that shit coming.
So you ain't even in this bag yet. But nah, as far as that though, bro, we in a real big area with a lot of rappers, man. And like I say, like I asked you, man, you got your own flow.
Right.
But what about the other niggas? Who else you fucking with, bro?
I mean, as far as right now, like, I mean, yeah, the niggas I fuck with, like my gang and shit like that.
Outside of that,
or whatever. But outside of that though, like, I mean, it's not too many people or whatever, like, but like, I like up and coming rappers that I see coming up right now, like the young niggas. Like,
man, shout them out, man.
I'm really fucking with the young niggas.
Honorable
like,
mentions, man. We gonna shout you out.
Like little, you know what I'm saying, Big Mackie.
Okay.
Motherfucking Zan, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta fuck with that Zan, man. Y'all go fuck with my little man. You know what I'm saying? Who else though? It's a couple young niggas, man. I can't think right now. It's a couple young niggas.
It's a young nigga named Money Ma.
Lil K, Keysar and them. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas coming up right now, they remind me of like Keysar and K-Ro. They remind me of like when me and Dude first started rapping.
You got their at names?
What's
they
Keysar G4G, I believe.
Let's go out there.
You know what I'm saying? My good C Pleasant, man.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Man, they all on you. They everywhere, man. You see that shit, man. Niggas coming up, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that shit. Like, I feel like we've been rapping for a while, and there's a lot of niggas coming up now. They got their own style. Even if they do got a style that sounds familiar, at least it's like it's home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
At least it's home.
Yeah.
And I don't really dislike a lot of rappers. I like rap. I like a lot of music in the DMV. I like almost everything coming out of the DMV right now, even if they not fucking with me.
Shit, that's
shit.
Man, that's real love though,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Ain't too many niggas saying that shit.
Yeah, definitely. But as far as like you a rapper, like you see even niggas like my man 3-0 Black, man. Shout out 3-0, man.
Black.
Like that nigga move.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's endless niggas moving, man.
Yeah, cause out here, man, you know, niggas ain't really trying like shake a hand, lock
that's what
in.
I'm
Like,
gonna ask you, bro. Like, how you feel about the other? Like, not even like how you feel about them, but like, how is it when it come to like linking with artists and like, you know what I'm saying, collaborating?
I say, why you think that's the case? Niggas like so pressed to get out of this joint.
Cause like when you try and link up with a nigga or connect with a nigga, you do it, you make that move, and now y'all fucking with each other, and then the next nigga, a wild nigga or whoever, bitch, they gonna say you sucking dick, or you riding the nigga dick or whatever. excuse my language, but that's how they gonna say it. The whole time you just networking and just trying to get ahead of the game with the next man, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like getting ahead of the game, passing it, like that's how they crazy out here. Then too, niggas be hating too much on each other. Like, even if they did connect with each other, a nigga might blow up bigger than him or something. Be like, oh, I put him on this, that, and the third. And then things always go south when niggas usually try to like make a connection or relationship when they don't, you know what I'm saying, when they come from two different sides of the world.
Yeah, they ain't even grow up
you know what I'm saying?
together,
Things like that.
Don't got no connection.
Sometimes it work, but sometimes it don't. Especially when they come about just it being music.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't got no connections outside of music for real.
Exactly.
They don't know each other well enough, so things just always go left. You know what I'm saying? But when they go out of town, though, they get more love from complete strangers.
Right.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
Complete strangers, though, like, you know what I'm saying? And people out here, they more into, like, out of towners they self. They like people.
Yeah.
They always booking, like, I notice, I see it. The promoters, they booking the same niggas from out of town every week, every month. They ain't booking no local artists or none of that. Like
right now, bro, I seen like Lil Baby and all them.
Them niggas here every week.
Yeah,
shout out to them niggas though.
Yeah, shout out to
them niggas here every week though.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna say I fuck with how them niggas. It seemed like them niggas came up. Like,
for sure.
Overnight.
Oh yeah.
And they got a song on Madden, huh?
Yeah, we fucking with Lil Baby though, cause we coming from the same type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my man blew up like unexpectedly like that.
Yeah.
He knew he ain't wake up in his life thinking about rapping or nothing. You know what I mean? And he just put his life in a song. So look where he at.
I definitely fuck with his music though. I ain't gonna hold you. At first I ain't even really listen to it like that.
We was fucking with that shit, man.
Now,
and it's crazy though.
Now
A lot of artists that's popping now, like we just like been knowing about that because we be on music.
Yeah.
So we like years before.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Dude, the one that got me hip to Apollo 1, cuz. Dude, the one that got me hip to Apollo 1, cuz. Back when this nigga dropped the first designer drug song.
Oh yeah.
Like real life, had me and Lil Leak listening to that shit, bro. I ain't even, I stamped that shit, cuz. Shout out, dude, man. I don't know where the fuck your bitch ass at, man. But what's up, man?
You out Cali chilling.
You out Cali chilling. What's up, man? Blockhead, man. I'm just saying what's good, homes. But I'm gonna say, I keep up with that shit, but I ain't even gonna hold you.
As far as history, man.
Yeah, as far as the DMV though, man, I listen to the niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? So all them niggas that you named, man, shout out y'all, cause we definitely gonna keep it.
Yeah, go get it, man. Go take a listen, man. You gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, he finna be home soon. Free Flock, you know what I mean?
Shout out, bro. Of course, we ain't even got.
Speaking of Flock,
pick up where you left off.
Speaking of Flock, I mean, what would you say is like the favorite collab y'all did together so far? Cause I mean, I know y'all got a couple of joints. I mean, left hand, right hand, off the top for me.
Yeah. I fuck with Monumental a lot.
Oh yeah.
I
fuck with Monumental a lot. We got a song. We got like 2 songs, unreleased songs that we ain't never put out.
I'm gonna say y'all niggas used to do a lot of music. I'm just like surprised.
But I feel like when I feel like our intro.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? From Mafia Ties. Like that was like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Flock, like when we was doing Mafia Ties, me and Flock, we noticed like, damn. We just like cranked together, like we got this chemistry, like.
So was y'all doing that, like all them joints around the same time?
More, almost any song that we recorded like together, we did it around that same time. So like,
I might say left hand, right hand, and Monumental on the same joint, right? Both on play.
Nah, this ain't on the same jump. They just recorded around the same time. So it was like he got this song and I got this song. The plan, I tell you this, the plan was originally for both of them to go on both our tapes because they came out the same day. Play and Great Depression came out the same day for real.
That's the one.
So like, we were supposed to do both, but we was like, you know what? We'll just do one and one. He take Monumental because it was like a song that fit the Great Depression. I take Left Hand, Right Hand because, you know, it fits place.
I'm about to say, I forgot them James drop around the same time. That shit fell all together.
For sure. That shit all fit in, bro. But I'm about to say, man, I remember y'all niggas did linebacker. Y'all niggas was geeked off that. Y'all just knew that joint. I mean, that joint cranked like shit. Niggas knew that shit was a hit though, cuz.
I don't even like the song no more.
Real eye.
I mean, that's how it be.
Like, real eye. I don't even. I tell you your face, bro. I'm sick of that shit.
Sick of that. I be like, man.
I mean, that's how it be for most artists. They biggest giant.
Anytime this nigga be like, cut that shit out.
I'm about to say.
I love the, you know, the energy and the success it brought or whatever. Like, I can't take that away. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to the fan supporters that got us, you know, to that point. But the song, like, it just, you know, we on a new wave, we on a new life. Like, check this new smoke out. Let's get to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You fuck with that, now fuck with this.
Exactly.
Type
Like,
shit. You know what I say, man. But as far as the DMV go, man, like, how you feel about, like, I mean, I know you say, man, all in the shell. It's a crab for it's a crab a bucket. I mean, it's a bucket full of crabs. You know,
right.
Smack, y'all. I ain't gonna.
And that's our symbol
but
right there too, the crab.
but yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, but like as far as other than that, man, how you feel about home, bro?
they love me in the streets.
Nigga, how you feel, nigga? Not about how they feel about you. How you feel?
That's what I'm about to get to.
Oh,
Like,
alright,
they love
alright.
me in the streets, so I feel like I wouldn't want to go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
But the
respect.
only thing I can say I feel about home is home don't want me home.
Why you say that?
Because that's like law, the law and them.
Oh,
Like,
alright, I feel you.
a nigga, if I had to get away, I would. If I could, I would leave. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'd prosper better,
Yeah.
and I can really put these 2 feet into this craft that I'm doing,
I feel you.
and be like the best I could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because being where you from, trying to gain exposure,
Right.
sometimes you really trying to duck that attention, but when you need it, that shit can set you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah, I
the
feel
wrong
you.
people try to use that against you.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to the people I say, like, I see that want to come up and do anything or whatever, like, take your time, be easy, and just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I
But shout out to Maryland,
The
Riverdale.
last thing
PG County.
I want to touch on the music shit. KB said that he really seen like the turning point around Hood Rich, but for me, I say around Play for Real. I mean, that's when I really seen like you was really like doing some distinct shit with your flow, like as
Right.
far as like using the same words, like rhyming the same words, but it be like a different meaning and shit.
Right.
Like the motherfucking it's a giant when he was like, keep me a Mac like my name Bernie. Give me a choice. I move out Glen Bernie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ring the bell, let off the 30, you
feel
know.
me?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
when you say it's round then, or was you doing shit like that? I mean, even prior to that joint.
As far as, like, what do you mean?
Like rhyming with this, like the distinct like rhyme schemes and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And
At that time too, like I was still in school too, like
yeah, I'm about to say you could tell like you ain't no dumb nigga.
yeah,
man.
I was still in college. I think I was
Yeah.
I was like a freshman in college at that time too. So like I was still reading a lot,
Yeah.
and like, you know, literature is big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what's music without poetry and like figurative language? Like what's
Yeah.
going on? You know what I mean? You
feel
got
you,
like
bro.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with the young niggas, cause them niggas probably don't even know that's what they doing.
Yeah.
But they got a whole lot of that in their music right now. The whole, you know what I'm saying, the onomatopoeia, you know what I'm saying, the alliteration, like, you know what I'm saying, the oxymorons, like, niggas, nigga tell you that water bottle gonna shoot you or something, like, you know, he giving it human qualities, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, shit like music's supposed to, you gotta think, like, you gotta, what the fuck that nigga say, like,
Right.
a nigga remind me the other day, people remind me sometimes, like, of the things I say in my songs, and I be forgetting I said it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, when you keep making more music,
Yeah.
it just happens like that sometimes. So like, somebody was like, yeah, remember that junk? He was like, meet the Millers with, what they said? I feel like Miller with the Mac. Meet the Millers with the Mac.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I did say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
I mean, I think the best example of that is on a enormous joint, like the chorus, like you
for
rhyming
sure,
like
for
the
sure,
same
for
same
sure.
joint, the whole joint, bro.
for sure.
I'm about to say, bro, you definitely been
Sure.
crushing that shit, man.
hmm
I'm about to
And that
say-
was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm about to say shit, man. Left hand, right hand, Malcolm in the middle.
Oh yeah, Malcolm in the Middle go down favorite.
I'm about to say, that's Malcolm in the Middle probably by my favorite joint,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like
If I could shoot a video for it and not feel like I'm wild, or, you know what I'm saying?
man, shoot a fucking
I'd do
video,
it.
man. Why would you be wild?
Cause that junk got like dust.
Bring that shit back
that
home.
shit
But it's
classic,
gold
it's
dust, though.
classic.
Bring
It's
my
gold
shit.
dust, though. You know what I mean?
That shit definitely go dust. Bring that
Right.
shit back, cuz. Like, I don't feel like that joint appreciated. For
I think
real,
that's
for
why
real.
I like a lot of
might have
videos
been-
don't get put out either. Cause
Yeah.
like I feel like I had moved on already.
That might have
I
been the
don't want
start.
to go back.
That might have been the start of your wave, for real. For real. You might not
Yeah,
even know.
nah,
it,
you know,
but-
so crazy you say that.
Yeah.
Somebody called me one day and was like, yo, play the songs like, man, somebody using your flow, Ak.
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
I'm like, what?
Ooh.
And it sounded like Malcolm in the Middle. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I remember around those times, people was like definitely trying to sound like an Ak, and I was like, it's not gonna work. Like,
I might say ain't no easy shit to
yeah,
replicate, bro.
it's like it's not gonna work. You can't sound like me, bro.
I'm gonna say shit. Even your freestyle. Police harass me, they put me through hell. I ride around the brick
Oh
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
sky. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
up there too,
Oh,
cuz.
wow.
Like,
That's on
For
the
sure.
wild, nigga. Yeah, that's
Wow.
bro. You been seeing that, bro.
Speaking of real, like
I'm gonna say.
that's all I can do though, for real, like.
I'm gonna say that shit.
And I remember, I felt like I heard somebody, I seen a tweet like, this must be like a crazy person, but somebody said, this nigga just be talking too much real shit, like.
Nigga
something.
real said that
Like
shit.
it was a problem though, like, like why you keep always talking about this? Like, what you want me to talk about, bro? Like,
I'm gonna say, yeah.
my life is real, my nigga. Like, people want real shit. Like, I think there's a lot of people living just like me, and they need to feel, you know what I'm saying, comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make them feel comfortable. I tell them they not alone.
Yeah.
And you telling me why I'm talking real shit. That's why I say they say all I talk is work, because I'm really about that work.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm going to keep talking about that. You know
Bro,
what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, do that shit all the time, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been a while since I hopped on a plane.
You feel
It's
me?
been a while since my rollie was
You
playing.
feel me? Like, yeah.
Bro,
The rodeo,
hey.
man.
It's been a while since my rollie was playing like G shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man, but hey, man, see you fly right now, but how you feel? I mean, Moreno Infantry, I kind of consider that like right outside DMV. But how you feel about the DMV clothing scene right now? Anybody you real fucking with? Or
Hell yeah. I fuck with What is Pluto? That's my dog. You know.
fuck with that
shit.
junk? Shout out that junk, cause yeah, I've been seeing more of that shit hard
know,
true, man.
Definitely that entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Fortune and
yeah,
shit,
shout
or
out
whatever.
Fortune, shout out Boo and them.
You know, my good man Pac or whatever.
Yeah,
What else I be fucking with? Cash Talk.
yeah, shout out Lil
Shout
Tony,
out Cash
man.
Talk.
Yeah. He
Shit.
said he got Boo out.
From the trenches shit.
Yeah, from the
From the
trenches.
trenches?
Yeah.
Oh, from the trenches with love, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing more of that shit too.
Yeah,
cuz.
whatever on that joint too.
Trap Life. You know we fucking with Trap Life.
Yeah, shout out
Shout out
Swab.
Swab.
Yeah.
Pay homage, my good man Chad.
Oh yeah, shout out Chad,
Yeah.
Mo. I'm about to say I
Bro.
definitely seen him throwing you a couple
Yeah,
garments,
For
Mo.
sure though, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the whole home team, man. If you got clothes, you want me to rock it. I like it, I'm gonna rock it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so hey, that's a stamp right there, young.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? Anybody in the DMV, man, you got some clothes,
I'm gonna rock it, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna rock it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to say, man, what's up, Boo out, man?
Shit, man.
Tell them a little something right quick. Speak to them
For real,
folks,
for real,
man.
I just dropped the tape too, like.
Oh,
2
yeah.
weeks ago,
Matter
of fact, I seen
Wild,
you.
Straight drop
man.
Wild.
Go grab that. It's
Yeah,
straight
man.
drop Wild.
Man,
Got a couple little feats on there.
Throw them
It's
niggas
like,
your at name, bro.
At Lil Boo Out DDB.
All
OG
right.
Boo Out DDB on Instagram.
Any underscores in there, man?
Nah, I ain't none of that. That's too much right there, man.
I hear you, bro. I'm about to say, shit, you been around too. What? Same thing push you into the rap?
Shit, man. Nah, I'm just, man, these niggas, this shit, bro. This shit, these niggas make me want to do that shit more and more for real. But
Inspiring.
I've been fucking with that, playing with that shit back in the G, but
Yeah.
these niggas make me want to really turn up with this shit. And people keep wanting me rapping shit on Twitter, all that. People keep adding me, all that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My Instagram going up.
They want
all
that boo out.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Nah, matter of fact, man, I don't know, too. I don't look, dude.
Little dude turn boo out.
that
Yeah.
boo out,
Boo
man.
out.
I'm about to say,
He
little
got me-
dude.
He got me
Yeah.
glow. He got me out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, no boy. And I stamp. I was just about to say. I was just about to ask you that, bro. I mean, I know this op interview, but I was definitely about to ask you that, bro. Like, you feel like after dude dropped that song on you?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah, it had a little free take K. Little
Yeah,
take
free
was
take
cracking.
K. Take K was even rocking that jump.
I heard a
Couple people rock that jump.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
they
it was
know
a
about
couple,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
everybody
video
was
was like that too,
Oh,
though.
that was right after I
Yeah.
graduated.
And like we used to like go out of
Yeah.
town. Every time we
Shout
go out
out
of
to
town,
Big
people
Rap
used to
for
ask
me.
LaShawn like,
That's
"Oh,
my
what boo
boy.
up at? What boo up at?"
Out of
Yeah.
town, people asked about me, all that. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, that's alright. son.
Yeah, man. But matter of fact, man, I've been meaning to ask you, bro. You the first rapper that touched down on Chicken Talk, man. So I ain't even get to really ask. But what's up with the producers out here, man? You fucking with any producers that's shining out here, Mo? Cause
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
I feel like the producers, y'all like don't get enough credit for
Yeah,
when it
that's
comes to the
period.
craft of the music, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Period. I feel like the niggas who
true.
really putting that shit together, like the engineers, you
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like they just like deserve a mention. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Who you fucking with?
you know, my top guy, Swab Beats, you know what I'm saying?
All right, shout out
Shout
Swab.
out to Swab. OG Real,
All right.
Good Intent, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Nate.
He not from the DMV.
Yeah, I mean, shit, this it's a DMV intersection, man. You know what I
There's
mean?
a couple more people out here that I fuck with, you know, shit.
See you fuck with Spizzle.
Yeah, Spizzle and Turk and them,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Shout out Spizzle though.
Shit, how about the cameraman? I mean, you already mentioned 100 M's.
Yeah.
100 M's, Chasing Sacks.
All right.
Um,
Man, give us some @names with some of these peoples, man. You know what I mean? So these people
we
can
find it for
you
him,
can
bro.
find. It's hard. I'm about to say it's hard for me to find. I mean,
We
think
gonna
about it all
find
the
it
time,
for
like what
you.
they at names is.
Don't even, man, fuck that shit. Don't even try. We gonna find it for you. You know what I mean?
Clockwork.
Nah, you can find it up there though.
Clockwork
Clockwork,
Productions.
yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
fucking with Clockwork.
Definitely see more of that nigga right
Yeah.
now. Shout out Clockwork. He
For
working.
sure.
What
You
you
fucking
about to
with him.
say? He working. Who else?
I ain't never really worked with that many more like cameramen. I used to work with 17 films and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say
But-
shit. I seen Mogan beat up on camera. I'm
That-
real.
That's why I
Going
say
on
I
with
used
that.
to like.
I'm about to say I'm
you
real.
know,
I mean,
it's
you know,
just-
like
he cool. Now he cool with the camera and
Yeah.
shit, but
He
bad
always
business is
been cool
bad
though.
business though. Like,
yeah,
and everybody not on that. You know what I'm saying? Like bad business is not. It's no good business. Like what
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah. I'm about to say. I
Right.
mean, I've been seeing bro around. You see what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
did a couple things for flogging
Yeah.
and y'all niggas.
Yeah,
you
you
see
know
what I'm
what I'm saying? We did
saying?
a couple jumps together.
Cool nigga though.
Right.
Good nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. I ain't
Yeah.
never seen no shit like that.
Oh,
Like,
shout out Mosh Pit DMV too, man. Just shout he
Mosh
did
Pit
May
DMV?
19th for me. Mosh Pit DMV.
oh, all right. I'm
Yeah.
about to say, but. I'm about to say I seen Mo getting beat up. I was confused, bro. You know?
Yeah, that shit was crazy though, man.
So what he was holding niggas film and
Yeah,
shit?
that's what,
I mean,
that's
most
what
likely
heard.
that's what happened, probably, cause that's just all. That's usually everybody else's story, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Good luck to Holmes, man. Hope you know what I'm saying, you change the act or whatever. You know what I'm
But
saying?
nah, man. Anything else you want to leave on these peoples?
Shit,
Anything you
man.
want to tell these people, man? You got anything else we need to look forward to coming up?
Man, shit. I can't give you a title yet, but a new tape coming in the next 2 months, I believe.
Next
or
2
month.
months?
Probably before that, though. You know, but right now,
Third joint this year.
right now I'm focused on dropping these visuals.
All right.
Probably a few more off the last one and a few off this one before I even drop the next tape. But I need to go ahead, give y'all some more work though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been leaving myself out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not y'all ain't leaving me out. I left myself out.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had to
shit.
deal with certain things. You know what I mean?
Definitely, bro.
So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna do better. I can say that.
I'm going to say.
Ain't no more. He underrated. He slept on it. That shit gotta stop. You know
I was
what I mean?
going to ask you, do you feel underrated, bro?
Of course, man. I'm heavily underrated. Like.
I say you underrated.
Well, you in my top 3 in this area, bro.
And
For
every day I
sure.
always like hear a song of mine or something. Or I probably just rap my own shit in my head. Like, man, I'm like that, man. Like G Shep, like, bro, I feel like I'm the best, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I don't care, bro. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
niggas
man.
ain't. Come on, bro.
I'm going to say, man, definitely, man. We look forward to it, man. Boo-Wop, we look forward to you too,
You
man.
know he up
coming.
next, man.
Boo-Wop coming too, man.
He coming, man. He about to, man, straight drop WAP out right now. Y'all go get that too. You know what I'm saying?
Visuals coming soon.
Yeah.
All that things.
Definitely, Mo. But yeah,
Sure.
man. Like I say, man, it's KB, man. Chicken Talk. We gonna go ahead and clock out on y'all. You hear me?